So this is an update to my other video because my other video was clearly way too difficult. So I'm going to go through it slower. I'm in Procreate. I have an image on one layer. So let's just call it image. Okay, so we have an image on one layer. I'm going to add a new layer. So let's say we want this in the shape of a circle. So on the new layer, you can either draw a circle, or you can take the select tool and you can use ellipse. You could use a rectangle if you wanted to, but we're going to use ellipse. Here are my other settings. Here's everything. So make sure that nothing else is blue. I think this is the default, but I just want to make sure everything looks like this. Don't have it look like that. Just go to ellipse. Okay, so we're on ellipse. We're on the new layer, the blank layer. And we're going to use selection tool and ellipse. And I'm going to drag, and it makes an ellipse. If you want a perfect circle, you can put your finger on the screen and hold, and it makes a perfect circle. So now that I have my perfect circle, I can let go. Now, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's all these lines going, except for the spot where I made the circle. So let's say let's color this green. Doesn't matter what color you use can use any color. I'm going to use green. So I'm just going to drag it into the circle. So now we have a layer with the image. And then there's this new layer we made with the circle, with a sphere. Doesn't matter what this shape is, but we're going to use a sphere. Okay. So I'm just going to undo everything. So now the only thing that we've done is we have an image layer and we have a new layer with a green circle. That's it. So now let's turn the opacity of this down. The only reason we're doing that is so you can see the image and line it up correctly. So I'm going to press this N. I'm going to slide the opacity down. And now we have to position this green circle so, it's perfectly in the center or however we want it. So we just have to position it. So I'm going to use the transform tool. And I'm just going to keep it on uniform. I think that's default how it popped up. So now we're transforming the green circle on the new layer. I have to press it again so now that you have the bounding box, you can move this around. So pretend like you're framing whatever you want underneath. So let's say we just want it right in the middle. I think that's perfect. So I'm happy with that. So now we don't need the transform tool anymore because the circle is in the spot that we want. So once again, we just have an image and then we have our green circle, but the opacity is lower, but it doesn't really matter. So next we're just going to go into our layer, and then we're going to go to our green circle, tap it, and then hit select. That's going to select our circle. So everything else is not select so you'll see all these lines except for the circle. So now if you go into your layer, I still see all the lines. I haven't deselected it. I still see all the lines. If I tap on image, I can still see all the lines. So the circle is still selected. Even though we're on the image layer, the selection tool is still doing its job. So if I tap here, I still see all the lines. So now we're on the image layer. Okay, and I still see all the lines. I'm going to take 3 fingers and swipe down. So we're on the image layer. You can still see all the lines, and I've swiped down with 3 fingers. You can do duplicate or cut and paste. So what it's going to do is we're on our image layer. So it's going to either duplicate the selected part, which is this circle, or it's going to cut and paste the selected part, which is the circle. The only difference is if you cut and paste, then you don't have it's cutting out of the image. So let's just do duplicate. So if we hit duplicate, then we're going to have the image. We're going to have the new image that's just the circle with the image, and then we're going to have the green circle. So if I hide the green circle and I hide the image, we have the duplicate of the circle. That was the whole point of the video, was to make an image into any shape that you want. So that's your image. And again, just turn off the background if you want to export it as a PNG or something. Oh, so one thing I wanted to include before I continue with this video is I wanted to show you my gestures. Let's see, if I tap the wrench, these are my preferences. So these are my preferences if you want to check them out. Here are my gesture controls. Okay, so I'll just go down the line. Maybe this will help. Erase, assisted drawing, eyedropper, quick shape, quick menu, this, I don't know if that will be helpful for anyone. Layer select, hover, which I don't use, and then general. No, I don't think there's anything else hidden. All right, let's get back to the video. It doesn't matter what this shape is. This could be any shape. So let's just delete this. If I delete that, I delete this, I bring the image back, I add a new layer, I take a paintbrush, and I'm like, oh, let's make this Dave. Okay, so we have Dave. So if I want to position it, then let me just turn down the opacity so I can see it. But you don't have to do that part. It doesn't matter what the shape is. If I turn down the opacity and I'm like, okay, I kind of want it to be a little bit higher, maybe make this a little smaller. Perfect. Good. So now we have Dave on a separate layer, and then we have the image. But I want the image to be in the word Dave. So I'll tap here, select. So now the word Dave is selected. Tap the layer. I tap the image, and this could be any image. Okay. I tap just to make that go away. 3 finger swipes down. And this time I'll do cut and paste. So we'll go here, and I'll hide this. I'll hide this. So now we have the image, which is in the words of Dave. I'm actually not sure how to, so after watching this tutorial, let me know where it's falling apart. So I did this tutorial a long time ago, but I have tons and tons of comments saying it didn't work. So I'm not sure how to figure out what the disconnect is, but let me know if it doesn't work, obviously. Or if you find a solution, let me know. Because for the life of me, I can't figure out what it is that's causing it not to work. The comment I get most is that let's just make something random here, is I think that they're selecting, and then if you go to the layers, it deselects or something. So my Procreate doesn't deselect. If I select anything on any layer, I can make a new layer, and then I'll use a different color. Well, I gotta get out of selection tool. That's the only way. If I tap this, then it gets out of the selection tool. But I can make a new layer and make an X, go back to the layer and just hit select, and it just stays selected. I could go to any layer I want, and it doesn't deselect. So I'm not sure if it's a setting I have. I mean, even when I go into options, it doesn't deselect. So all you're doing is making a shape. Even if I hide those layers, like, it's still selected. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but that shape is still selected. So all I'm doing is just cutting and pasting that shape. So if I hit duplicate, then we still have that shape. So just let me know. Hopefully this was helpful. And a lot of the comments on my other video was that I was going too fast, so that's why I did this one extra slow. Keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll see you all in the next video. And make sure you check out my newest Skillshare tutorial, making this in Nomad Sculpt, and then making this in, not making it, but making it better in Blender. And yes, if you want to do shapes, like if you want to do a heart, it's the same thing. It's all the same. Just get a brush pack. This is my own. This is my Disney shapes. But you can get a brush pack with shapes, or just get a shape or make a shape. Doesn't really matter. I don't really know how big this is. So if I make a heart, I want it bigger. So I make a heart, lower the opacity just so I can see it. You know, no biggie, just so I can see it. I'll make it a little bigger. I'll put it up and I'll make it smaller. So now all I have to do is select the heart. And then I can even hide it. I'll just go to the layer, tap, 3-finger swipe, duplicate, and then I have one with the heart. Yeah, so I'm probably going to use a heart just like the other video. So I just wanted to show you how I would do it with the heart. Doesn't matter the shape. I'm rambling.